Oh, and welcome back to Tomb Raider with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Puggy. So, going for another swim and hopefully finding my way through these ruins. It ain't gonna be easy. Yeah, it takes a while to get through the Temple of the Cat on my own, so don't expect much, I'm afraid. But that being said, there are even more cat-like things in this room. And more ammo. Can't disagree with that. So I can pull up there and get it. I can get into position with Lara, that is. And then pull up. Yeah. And I like the cat imagery. Really nice. Seriously. Not much else I can say, really. So I'll move off to one side and get that. Another small medipack. And, let me think. I think that's everything in this room. But, yeah. As I say, I am going at this blind because I've not played Unfinished Business. You can see up there is another area there. But I don't think Lara can jump that high, to be honest. Is there anything else in here? Don't look like it. Although it looks like you could get something there. Not easy to see there either. And of course, there is not the thing. So I have 3 ornate keys. That I retrieved in the previous room, but is there anything more in this room? You did kind of see a cat-like statue there, so could there be another key there? Given that this is the remastered... no, I can see another key. So there we go. But, yeah. I can't see anything else in this room. Unfortunately, it is very dark. Something that has not been fixed with various patches in this game. Seriously. Even with me trying to do a swan dive with Lara. But, that being said, let's go for another swim. And, yeah, the doors have closed. So let's go back through here, past a dead croc, and maybe back into the room where I fought those panthers earlier. And what's this? I can't tell, it was a bit too dark. Bit more ammo, I guess. Yay, I guess. I'm sorry, I don't have much to say here. Seriously, I can say that the foliage is looking nice, but yeah. And the runningcat.gif surprisingly managed to stand the test of time, despite this game being from 1996. Seriously. So have I been around the whole area and got as many of the cat or the ornate keys as I can? I do not know. That is the question I must answer, though. Yeah. Those cat statues, I only just noticed that because it is the Temple of the Cat, so yeah. Okay, yes they are. They are statues of cats, like house cats even. Seriously, not like Egyptian hieroglyphs or anything like that. I think I've got that one, so let's go over here then. There's another key on this ledge. I don't know if I messed up that one. Missed that one, should I say. So, yeah. Yeah, more catty things. It's like they're staring into my soul or something. Seriously. And by the end of this level, we will also get, I kid you not, a giant cat at the end. Somehow, some sort of Egyptian pharaoh. I don't know who that was, but yeah. Which is weird, because in Tomb Raider The Last Revelation, we actually have Lara exploring King Tutankhamun's tomb. So, yeah. So I can use one of the keys here. Don't know if it'll open the door, but I'm feeling a bit lucky. Okay, that didn't do anything. Okay, well, let's use the other key. I have 5 in total. I don't know if that's enough, but I want to try at least. I'll just run over to the next one. Seriously, Lara does not have the ability to sprint yet, so kind of out of options, if you know what I mean. So run up to that one, and okay, that's 2 left. Hopefully I've used them all up. I know this level is far from being done, man. Far from being done. Okay, so the only key there. Absolutely. And that doesn't do a thing, it seems. Maybe I'm missing something, but I don't know, because we didn't get any sort of vision or anything. But we would normally do that in a Tomb Raider, but honestly not here. So I'll have to go around the entire area again just to find my way through. And yeah, nothing there. Definitely nothing there. Nope, there's some grating there, but nothing through there either. Okay, pull up and don't do anything, it seems, because, yeah. Okay, that door wasn't open before, so I'm guessing that's the one we opened. Now we have a long fall down there, so I'm not going to bother with that. Instead, that's a door, isn't it? Not a switch. Okay, anything up here? Hard to tell because it's so dark in here. So, yeah. Nope, nothing in there. You bring me all these alcoves, game, and I don't have anything to do with it. Seriously. So, let's see. There is something down there, but it's a long drop. Let's see. Okay, maybe not. There's a block to land on. Good. And then it's just a matter of getting down. Yeah, I think so. I'll go around this end just to see. Especially since that was actually a spike pit. Seriously. So I'll angle Lara to the right there. And then pick up that medipack. And jump there. And another medipack over there, it seems. Maybe it's shotgun shells, I don't know. No, it's shotgun shells. And then getting back up. Well, there was that area there. So I'll save, because you know me, a regular idiot. And pull up there. And ignore that slope there. And where to next? Well, there is a platform over there, over the other end of the of that spike pit. Seriously, I really want to jump off there. I don't think so, because I want to fall off. Okay, maybe I do. This takes me back into this room with the sand. I still don't know where I'm going. Okay, another switch that will actually open the door on upstairs, basically. That's good, but still don't know how to get out of here. Well, I do somewhat know how to get out of here, but I have to go back to the room with the spike pit again and the slope, which is not easy at all. And yeah. You can actually see the doorway in the far distance. Even with a running jump, I'm not sure if I'll reach it in time or not. And it's not even a timed door, seriously. Okay, so that's the block I grabbed to get down here. So I'll just try and grab it again. Hopefully Lara's jump can make it up. She can, which is good. So back up there then. And then I think it was this door that opened. And that will take us into this room with yet another hole in the ground. Seriously. So, nothing on this end. Let's head down here. And is that a switch? No, it's not a switch. Okay, other side, and let's have a look. Don't look to be anything there. Okay. In that case, drop down again. Seriously. This is going to be a repeating thing. In fact, this is a pool even, so be careful. I can't go through there. Absolutely not, and it's going to be a long swim to the other side, let me tell you. Seriously. And then get to the other side and find nothing there. And I don't. And there's a switch there and getting mauled by a croc. Seriously. Son of a vector! That being said, let's get out of here before that guy actually does, or that croc actually kills me. Seriously. Yeah, I'm gonna have to hug the top of the wall, and this isn't gonna be easy, folks. Seriously. Where's the... I'm just going nowhere here. Already losing my health and my air. Seriously. So, save again. Because, yeah, I don't know if that croc's still in the water. If he is, then I will have to deal with him later. Seriously, said that. That door is not open, so let's try swimming back through there. I think I either killed the croc later, or maybe I didn't even bother. Seriously, because it was seriously being annoying. And that being said, I'm turning around here for no reason other than to, I guess, trigger the croc, which I do very well, I will say that. The only problem is that now I don't know where I'm going. Although that grate would give me a good idea of where I'm going. So that being said, let's get the croc out here. Or maybe just ignore him. That will do as well. In this room, seemingly we have a couple of pharaoh heads. And I'm not sure if it works like the Banjo-Kazooie puzzle in, dare I say it, Gobi's Valley, where we have to match a bunch of pictures or anything like that. Also in here, a mummy, of course. We got... Well, this is the first time we've seen any mummies for a while in this level. Seriously, in fact, 2 mummies. Seriously. Is there not lobbing, I haven't seen any bombs at us, unlike the regular Atlantean mutants that we saw. Seriously, that's annoying. And they don't explode, of course. Always a good thing. So, here we have, I don't know if that's a sarcophagus or not. So yeah, there could be like a dead, can't even think now. So I won't think, I'll just go on, because it's long enough here. So 2 white doors on the right, and another thing and 2 switches on the left. Okay, well I'll pull both these switches and see what it does. Doesn't seem to do anything, does it? Until you move around and then it triggers some boulders. Yeah, this I do remember. So yeah. More runningcat.gif here. And another panther. No, it's not a panther, it's another croc. I'm guessing we exhausted the panther supply. Yeah. Could well become an endangered species if we're not careful. Anyway, that being said, let's see. A couple of things here. And the runningcat.gif is running around on this one. Who knew Egyptians were so into technology? Or ancient Egyptians, should I say, at least. So let's go over here and pull up. And go through this hallway. Don't know where this takes me, but I'm feeling not so lucky. I'm gonna walk here because it's really dark in this room. And you know how I feel about Tomb Raider and Tomb Raider Remastered and the whole thingy, which, as I say, it does play 4 through 6 Remastered as well. Or at least the PS1 games. Maybe not Angel of Darkness, I've not seen that yet. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna have to drop off here. And then fall down into this pool. And go for a bit of a swim. Yay, I guess. And we're back in the room with where I got all those keys. So, what am I gonna do now? Seriously, I've just gone in a huge circle here. The only difference is, yeah. I think I've just gone in a huge circle. I don't know if I was supposed to end up here, but I have. I totally have ended up here, so I will see you on the next one when I try and figure out what's going on. So I'll see you